Hi, Julian. Okay, so Julian, where are you from again?
I'm from Germany, from Aachen.
Because I tried to say that didn't work out. Hey!
I'll be right.
Okay, today I wanted to kind of discuss the differences between the education system in Germany compared to Japan and some of the culture differences that you saw. I can discuss sort of what I thought as coming from an American background. But firstly, so what's your background? What do you do at Aachen?
I'm studying in a master's program right now, material science. And before that I studied chemistry, a bachelor, and a bachelor of material science.
Okay.
So I'm studying.
Yeah, and you wanted to get your PhD eventually, right? Was that
Yes.
correct? Yeah, so that is in the stars for both of us eventually, in the far future for me. Maybe it's closer
Well,
for you.
It's like half a year, I guess, until I have to. Well, I have to start looking when I get back already, but I'll have to start applying in half a year. So it's not that long.
So what was this research for you? Why did you decide to come here then during your...
I wanted to come to Japan at some point in my, I don't know, life, career, whatever. And it seemed like a good time for that. Also, because it was such a short time, like just 5 weeks. I think that's a good time frame to get a feel for it, but maybe not stay too long. And it was a good experience.
Good. So the adjustment period was kind of difficult for me personally. I don't know how you felt when you first came here. Not only the language, but kind of the way daily life is here.
Yeah, I guess it was easier for me because I was here about a week early, so I was just doing touristy stuff first, and I stayed at a hostel first, and that kind of, I don't know, was an easy introduction. As long as you're just a tourist, I mean, you can be and do whatever you want, basically. But starting at university, of course, this changed a bit because I had to interact with real Japanese people in a real, I don't know, meaningful way, and that's quite different. So it was easier, I guess, for me. But it's very different, yes.
I guess we kind of came into a pretty, so Julie and I work in the same lab, a pretty westernized lab, I suppose, because Daigo Sensei seemed very casual.
Well, I expected Japanese people to be, I don't know, distant to outsiders and maybe not so distant in private, but yeah, you're right, the group was, I don't know, very open and just relaxed, and everyone was wearing shorts, so it was
No suits.
yeah, no suits. It was very, very nice in that way. I guess we were lucky. Could be some of the guys that said that they had, I don't know, really strict groups and
Yeah, I
strict
think I heard that
times
from
as well.
Jack also, Jack's group,
Yeah.
and Mateo's, being like, well, obviously since he was there till like, I don't know, 10 p.m. almost
Yeah,
every
longer.
night.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Daigo Sensei was surprising to me. And when he put smiley faces in emails, by the way, I didn't know if that was a mistake when
No,
I saw them, but they were real. And I was like, oh, that's nice.
I feel like Japanese people, that's funny because I think they're more relaxed about that, so about smiley faces, about being not completely grown up.
Yeah.
You know, with all the anime they watch and the games they play, and even as grown-ups, which is in our
Yeah, the
society,
kawaii stuff.
at least in Germany, that's very, I don't know. So it's a bit changing maybe at the moment, but more or less games are not for adults. So maybe for young adults or for, I don't know, very careless and unresponsible adults. But if you are an adult, games and, I don't know, comics are just not what you do. And here it's different. And everybody loves, I don't know, Hello Kitty and
Yeah, it's not
everything.
seen as childish.
So yeah,
Which is
or
interesting.
maybe it is, but it doesn't matter as much, so they don't care. So that's why I think smileys as well. It's, I mean, Miss Suzuki sent me smileys as well.
She
all
sent
the
me
time.
one too! And
I guess
it was
it's
like
not-
a cat character from
Yeah,
the parentheses and whatever periods.
yeah, they're doing very elaborate smileys. So I guess it's part of the culture. So maybe it's not frowned upon in a business setting even. I don't know. Well, maybe business setting, but this was like a relaxed academic setting, so that's probably different.
Did you find the way students did their work differently? Like how they carried upon their regular day-to-day academic work?
Compared to Germany?
Yeah, compared to Germany.
I feel like it is different, but I mean, I just had this one group which was very different probably from other Japanese groups, so I'm not too sure. But I feel like the timetables are very different, and I don't know, maybe the attitude to work as well.
Yeah.
So the napping and work thing, for example, we don't have that.
We do that sometimes in the cubicles and in America.
Yeah, but in private. They just do it like everybody
everyone
next to each other.
So this is Stefan.
Hi.
Stefan. I like Stefan because it sounds more
Stefan. Sounds more
foreign
French.
to me, yeah. But Stefan, do you want to kind of tell the audience where you're from, what school you go to?
And I have to look into the camera? Okay.
No, it's very
chill.
chill.
Oh, that's
Chill.
good that you are
Well-
here because I have to check my laundry.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's good.
Well, I will relieve you of your service.
Yes.
Thanks.
Enjoy.
Yeah, so I'm from the Netherlands, from Delft University of Technology. I study mechanical engineering, and during this program I've been working together with other students from Rice University, from working on making a solar boat that moves
So that's
autonomously. That was very nice.
Yeah, so you already presented and everything.
Yeah,
to
we
your
had a
group.
presentation about what we've done. We haven't actually finished the boat because the race is on the 25th of August, so
Oh.
they're still working on it for like another 3 or 4 weeks.
Okay, so how'd you find the experience here?
I really liked it. I really enjoyed working together with the Japanese students in our team because we're a pretty big team working on solar boats. We have like different components of the boat. We have different students working on those components, and then whenever they have questions, they ask us. And then for some reason, they think that everything we say is right. So they ask us like, how
yeah,
can we do
that's-
this best? And I'm just like thinking aloud, well, maybe we can do this or this. And they're like, And I'm like, well, I mean, discuss. I don't know everything.
I think Julie and I had the same sort of like weird, this weird kind of comment where they're like, oh, you guys seem like you did so much this summer.
Yeah.
And we're like, well,
Well,
I mean-
okay.
it was, I mean, we did stuff, but I
Yeah.
wouldn't say like, wow, it was incredible data that we collected. and
We also
stuff.
like in the first 2 weeks we were making a radio-controlled car so we can test the navigation on the campus. And we made a very quick design and we ordered the components and we built it. It was really just very easy and basic, and they told us like we wouldn't be able to do this, and I was like, but it's not difficult. It's very simple. Just make a frame, put wheels on it, and you're done.
Yeah. Todai it's a really top-notch school.
Yeah, it's ranked pretty high.
Yeah, but I mean, from interacting with students, I don't know what I was expecting. I guess I was telling Julian earlier, I thought they would be all robots. You know what I mean? Like, I really did. I just
Yeah.
thought, oh, so much innovation going on. Like, they're here so early and they leave so
Yeah.
late and stuff. But I found they like are just normal people.
Oh yeah, but
And,
of
like,
course
they
are,
work.
yeah. But like the thing is that whenever they get told to do or they learn to do something in a specific way, then they always do it that way.
Yeah.
They don't think outside the box. They don't get creative. So the comment that we got from our professor was that we are very creative and we're geniuses and.
Yeah, it seems like it's very structured. Kesh was saying that also. He was saying that he found that even the way they play soccer was
Oh, really?
was a little bit more calculated, I
Oh
guess.
yeah. He told
Yeah.
us like, and then it's easy to counter because it's predictable as
Mhm.
well.
Yeah, so they seem to like learn certain moves
Mm.
and stick with it
Yeah.
instead of like kind of being versatile and flexible or whatever. So that was interesting.
Yeah. Oh, he's been playing football a lot. So.
Apparently, so we just found out, Julie and I, yesterday, we had our farewell party, and we found out that the, like, graduate students, the PhDs don't get paid here, which is why there's so few of them.
Oh, really?
Because I think I think it's the same in the Netherlands,
I think
right?
so as well.
You guys get a
a
stipend and your tuition's usually
Yeah.
covered,
Mm.
for, at least for STEM
I
stuff.
think so.
Yeah, because that's the way in the States, also in Germany. Because if you didn't do that, then no one would really. Why would we get our PhD? We're paying tuition like we did for undergrad. I was like, wow, that's nuts. Our group never, like, we haven't had a PhD apparently in the group that we were working in for a few years now.
Oh,
Apparently,
really?
I think so. I think he said a year or two maybe, and I was kind of surprised because they have a lot of masters. So masters, I think they cover it for the students, but PhDs don't. It's like the opposite. No one usually covers the masters,
No.
unless the company that you're working for a company and they might. But like at uni, I don't think typically they'll. It's because they want the cheap labor, right? And so like, oh, what use are you for a year?
Yeah.
But that was kind of interesting, and they all seem like they're ready to go straight to work here.
Yeah, but they all want to work in finance. They
Really?
Yeah. Like
All the
the
engineering
students
people?
in our program, they told us like the students here and also engineering students, they want to work in finance because it earns a lot of money.
Huh.
The wages are very good, so every engineer goes to a bank to work.
Oh, wow. I did
They're
not
like, well,
expect
I
that.
don't want that. Like,
Yeah, that's why we did.
I would
STEM.
rather get paid less and do something that I love than earn a lot of money and be miserable.
I think that's one of the differences is that I don't know if I can generalize all the people in school, but like they seem to be less concerned about like topic that they're studying and more about just the life of, or the kind of the salary life, being, you know, going
But I
to
mean,
work.
you see that everywhere here. The white collar salary man. You see those a lot everywhere.
We did have talks. I remember in the very beginning of this summer, we were talking about how happy everyone is, though. Most people just doing whatever job they have.
Yeah.
Even like, you know, janitor, cleaning person.
They don't complain.
Yeah. Up to the very like top.
Mm.
I mean, it seems more stressful at the top anyway. All the salarymen falling asleep on the subway.
Yeah. Yeah, they sleep and fall, lean against you. Apparently that's fine, like people here, they accept that and they're keeping in mind that
Devotion
he's
to your
very
job.
tired, he's been working very
Yeah.
and I'm like,
Get some sleep, man.
no.
Yeah, I need my 7-8 hours for sure. Hi, Sam. So, we were just talking about differences between like the Netherlands and Germany and Japan. So, what country are you from and where do you go to school or university?
I'm from South Korea and my university is Seoul National University.
Okay. And so, what did you think of your experience here overall?
Actually, in Korea, we call Japan as a close but far country because we share many similar cultures, but because of lots of historical and political issue, Japan is not that friendly country to Korea.
Oh, that's quite interesting.
Yeah.
I did think that they were similar in many ways.
Yeah.
Especially like, I guess with the way work is, like people work and are very devoted their whole lives
Yeah,
to
it's
a
very
certain career.
similar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the Samsung incident with the phones and stuff exploding,
Yeah.
or fire. It was a fire in the
Yeah.
planes, and I think there were some. I don't know if they had like honor suicides with this top CEOs, or at least they had really like major cuts to their own. Like they felt they didn't deserve the money that they had. So they had like major cuts to their own salaries or something. Yeah, that's kind of similar to here, I guess.
Yeah.
In the really high pressure fields, I do not want to be in that situation. But
So, actually, since now I've never met any Japanese person personally. Yeah. So I have some kind of prejudice to Japanese, but actually after I came here, it changed, and
Oh,
yeah, I think
that's good.
lots of Japanese people are very nice. Yeah.
So what are the stereotypical characteristics of Japanese people that you have here?
It's a sensitive question, but I think in general, most Koreans think Japanese people are like their inside and outside is different. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a typical stereotype of Japanese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Julian mentioned something very similar. He was saying how, on the outside it's like they put a very polite
Yeah.
facade,
Yeah.
but like maybe on the inside it might be different.
Yeah.
And it's kind of the same, I guess, walking like in the streets of Tokyo. Like on the outside, they're always like nodding, really
Yeah,
polite,
yeah.
but you never really know what they really think.
Yeah.
In general, I found people. I feel like it's genuine. I feel like most people are pretty nice in
Yeah.
the like outside and inside. Most of the time, I suppose. But so. Is that why you decided to come do research here? Is just kind of like learn a little bit more about the culture, also.
Yes. Well, I just went to spend my time in like other countries. Yeah. So I saw this program in my school homepage. So
Mhm.
yeah. And they give me they pay me and
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
support me
Please
everything.
go
Yeah.
experience something
Yeah, so,
new.
yeah. So I decided, why not? Yeah. So I came here.
That's good. I like usually every summer I want to do something a little bit different, like change of scene a bit. So I saw the program also. It's kind of similar to your situation. I saw it in like an email, and I visited once before, and I was like, I felt like I wanted to come check it out and live almost like with the Japanese instead of just like tourists, being a tourist, but like be immersed in it. So, how'd your research go?
I'll do my best. Have fun.
Actually, it was 5 weeks, very short time, so I can't go deep, but it was successful.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, at least you got like a taste of something
Mm.
different, and you got to experience a different culture. Well, are we getting sushi?
Yeah.
Is it time for sushi?
5 minutes.
Yes, come talk to me. Hello, Arnold.
Hello.
So this is Arnold
Yep.
from Rice, same school. Woo!
Hello.
Why did you decide to come to this UTokyo this summer?
Oh, because this is a very famous university. Maybe it will make my resume looks better. Or another thing is actually I don't have vacation.
Yeah, I've
So,
heard.
Yeah, so this is a good chance to spend a month in another country as a vacation.
Mm.
Yeah.
But
and-
yet still do research, so you're like half vacation and half
yes,
working.
but research here is much easier because actually nobody cares about what you did, something like that. So yeah. So I had a very good time here. It's a smart choice.
That's good.
Yeah.
You got to learn something new, and at least you get to go to a new place for it. Did you find it like to be what you expected when you came?
Yes. I mean, before I came here, I searched some information about this professor.
You
Come
can see
and
my
say
face.
something.
My name is Stefan.
That's Stefan.
In case I wasn't on the video, I'll make sure.
Don't worry. Gotcha. Sorry. So you're saying was your experience here what you expected?
Yes. I mean, because I know that professor is kind of famous in his research field.
What?
Oh, here.
Oh, no.
Oh, so who were you working with?
Maybe I just did
Professor
try.
Watanabe.
Oh,
Yes.
so for computational.
Stuff, and I don't know.
Yeah, computational computers. Yes. And I want to learn something about.
Well, once you've been probably.
Because in his
if I
group, he is
started
doing
by
something
myself,
about like
then I'd take maybe
data
6 months
mining.
maximum to get
or some machine learning things. Yes, it's just applying those technologies on computational materials. I think it's very interesting. Even though I didn't do anything about it, but I want to continue talking with the roommates and I learned a lot about it. I'm very satisfied of this trip.
Good. I'm glad. And you got a break from Houston
Yes.
during the summer. So that's good. I'm glad. It seems like everyone I talk to seem to enjoy.
Since you have
Everything.
there is a camera on us, so
We have to say we enjoyed it. But yeah, awesome. Well, let's get some sushi. I think that's everybody. Bye for now.